Welcome to the Readout. This is a chance for authors to find a very favorable audience, that is, other authors. At least that's the premise. And today we have Tom Brown, we have Derek Kannemeyer reading from their works. I will start. My name is Richard Rose, and I'm going to read from my book, which is House of a Thousand Rooms. It's a collection of poems. And, well, Derek actually helped me with that title.
I did. I remember helping with the cover. I don't remember helping with the title.
Yeah, helped with the title too. Okay. So this poem is called Zoom In and Zoom Out. By countless steps and endlessly coming and going, all things make their way at different strides. All things pass away, return, step fully in and fully out, turn inside out, and make their way. Time is not part of this. Its hours and minutes are surrogates for framing stride to stride or scale to scale. No, in your walk, your divine walk, keep shifting frames. Let steps leap nebulae at solar strides, or carve nucleotides at enzymatic clip, or lift piece by piece at art's deft pulse fragments the conservator restores. You choose. I implore you. Choose. By countless steps and endlessly coming and going, all things make their way at different strides, and that your walk may be divine, please choose the scales your steps define. Do not defer to time, for time is not part of this. Walk by the trickle of blood, shudder of leaf, lope of the moon. Time has no part in you, being only a convenience, close to an illusion, a standard walk with cesium strides for calculations. But you, a concatenation of countless chains of strides, inside and out. You, your divine thing, are nothing standard. Measure your heart upon gasps of solar flares. Frame your pulse within the sudden bolt of wildebeests. Shift frames, zoom in and out. Leave your room. By countless steps and endlessly coming and going, all things make their way at different strides. Frame shifts, a practice before it was a fiction, is zooming in and out, displacements over scale, not time. Duration is the thought of years spent, time left, time saved, and dreary time that dribbles on. But time has no part of you, you who always are. Make your way, your divine way, with countless steps, endlessly becoming, and join the stream, matching hearts to hearts, gifts to gifts, not inert, walled by routine. Choose what you make. Step out and lose your hurt. Step out and lose your heart. Thank you.
It's amazing how often you manage to work shifting frames. Into your writing.
I've kind of got a hang up on that. Yeah.
I like the words, word choice too. It's somewhat scientific and reminds me of evolution and evolutionary direction for people, or where we're all going.
Well, I guess that's where we are. We are going. cesium strides, probably.
That's,
Yeah, yeah, that, you put in words like that and you wonder, okay, who's gonna pick that up, or who knows? But after a while, you think, I don't care.
Yeah, no, you've got to use your own language. I mean, there's just no way around it, especially as a poet. I think as a fiction writer, you probably have more of a responsibility to watch that. But as a poet, you've absolutely got to use your own language.
I think it works. I used a lot of technical terms in my not sci-fi novel.
Mhm.
That's part of the genre.
Whether people understand it or not, you could take it as technobabble or also just with the context.
Mhm.
So, but it's very elegant the way you do it.
Well, yeah, that's, I think you make a good point, though, about language, the diction, the words you use.
Yeah.
You have to turn it out the way you're bent.
Right. And the thing is that people read poetry differently, meaning that they're expecting to be challenged, and they're expecting to need to read, or they should be expecting to read things more than once.
Yes.
Whereas in fiction, you know, I mean, I think you're right about using that kind of stuff in science fiction, where you're expected to be baffled a little bit, or to be led a little bit by sort of placement of a new world. But the narrative flow has also got to sort of pull you, and then you sort of say, I'm going to take this kind of technical stuff and help me to feel the world through it, and just trust that the writer is going to educate me to what it is while the narrative pulls me along. You know, so it's like there are these kind of shadowy areas where you say, I'm not quite sure what that is, but I'm intrigued by the story, and it's going to light it up for me. You know, but you've got to be pulled along by narrative in fiction, whereas poetry, you're expecting, if you're a reader of poetry, to be challenged and to come back and sort of and to mull over it. Well, of course, you mull over fiction too, but in a different kind of way.
Yes.
It's more in the aftermath, you know, than going as it goes. It's a different discipline.